Alright, welcome once again. This is the AEA Challenger 457 with the Max Power Kit and the Big Bopper package, which is the B&B package. That basically gives you everything that you're about to see on this gun, which is all the custom woodwork, the scope, the customizing of the trigger, all the carbon fiber work on the handle, on the shroud, the carbon fiber legs on the CV Life bipod, laser, and scope. It's the total package. Also, I'm throwing in a 4500 PSI air compressor that will go with it. So you can't beat this deal. And where else are you going to get a whole package deal that comes with everything from the compressor all the way to a big box of ammo, everything you need to hunt with, all the tactical gear, laser, bipod, scope, all the custom work has already been done. You don't have to do nothing but enjoy the shoot. And with 750 foot-pounds of energy, you can't go wrong with this bad boy. 6 rounds in the clip. I've had 3 mags. This is a close-up of the carbon fiber work that I did on the shroud. You even have a tactical sight right there on the side. Even the trigger guard was polished. That's the cocking slide hammer. It's got its own carbon fiber cover as well. And last but not least, we have the Skyfire 1376, which is super strong. And believe it or not, it does start fires. It does come with a lens that actually will start a fire if you need to. I've added that as a new feature on the B&B package. Forget the badass Skyfire burning flashlight. Now, if you don't like the green, I do have a black spotlight that will go with it if you prefer that one instead. But this one is stronger than the black one. That's why I added it. Also, we're going to weigh this beast here and see how much it weighs. Let's see what we got here. 17.5. It's not a light gun. This gun is not for the weak. It produces over 750 foot-pounds of energy and shoots 128 grain pellet. It speeds at 1275 feet per second, and you could get anywhere between 6 to 12 shots depending on how heavy of ammo you want to shoot. If you're shooting heavy ammo, it's going to go push a lot of air. You're going to get about 6 shots with the heavy ammo total, and if you're shooting light, you can get up to 12 shots pretty easy. As you can see, I'm throwing in 3 mags. Those are all modified, just so you know. And everything you see in this package, even the modified silencer, will be going with it as well. So for $1,500 you get the compressor, the gun, all the custom work that I've done. I really wanted $2,000 for it, but we'll see what happens. Here's a quick close-up look of the specs that I got with this gun versus the previous model. I'm trying to top it off right now, but what I'm trying to show you is when you get the air tank or the compressor out, you want to let it run for about 3 minutes before turning the fans on. There's only one switch, once you flip that switch on, those fans, that whole compressor is going to start pumping. But once you get that warmed up a couple of minutes, get to like 20 Celsius is what it'll say. And it's the same thing when you're done. When you're done filling up the gun, let it run for about 3 minutes, let it get back down to about 20 Celsius, and then turn it off. That'll help give you a healthy compressor for years to come if you follow those instructions. And right now, I'm just topping it off to 45, or actually, I think we get to like 4,300 PSI, right? I got it right in between the red and the green, which is my comfortable spot right at 300 bar. I could get it higher than that, especially if you take it out in the sun. You'll see next time it takes about 15 minutes to fill it up from 1,000 PSI all the way to 4,500 PSI if you're curious, with this compressor that goes with it. So in conclusion, This package is $1,500 fully loaded with compressor. Where else are you going to find a deal better than that? So I look forward to hearing from you. And if you got any questions, hit me up in the comments. I'll follow up with you the best I can. Thanks for watching. Also, I want to point out, when you're filling your gun up, always make sure that you release the bleeder valve before you pull that hose out, if you didn't already know. And of course, tighten it before filling it. Unlike what I just did, I had to fill it up. I did not tighten the bleeder valve, so it was sitting there just blowing air the whole time. I just now tightened it, so it topped it off pretty quick as soon as I locked it off.
That's like 4,300 PSI. Goes 300 bars, 4,300 and some change PSI. Let's go try this 423 grain. Where's it at? And 423.4. Nice. That's the one we're going to test. All right, 423.4 with the Big Bopper package on this AEA Challenger 457. Let's go see what she's got. Also, you want to let this cool down for about 3 minutes till it gets down to about 20 at least. I'm gonna let it cool off just a few more minutes. And this is how you keep your compressor healthy. And also, there's a little sponge in this that you can unscrew and take those little sponges out that absorbs all the moisture that goes into the air, that keeps from going into your gun. It's an oil and water separator. If you have any questions, always email me at bigbopperairguns@gmail.com. And if you're looking to get this, it's on my website now at bigbopperairguns.bigcartel.com. That's bigbopperairguns.bigcartel.com. Look forward to hearing from you. Have a good one.